G'day campers and drivers, I'm Jay and behind the camera is Bash. We are Camp and Drive Australia. Today we are at Leanganook campsite, or Leanganook Campground I should say, and the reason we're up here is, although we have no intention of hiking it ourselves, we wanted to check out the Goldfields Track, and part of that is the Leanganook Track, which runs 58 kilometres from Castlemaine to Bendigo, and it apparently is very popular. We've seen quite a number of people doing the walk and a bit of a jog along the Leanganook section of the path so far. So it's really interesting to see the people are getting out and about on those tracks and making the most of what Victoria has to offer. I'll just let this motorcyclist pass because I'm only going to be doing about 40 k's an hour up this road.
We are now in Mount Alexander National Park, so it's not far from the campground actually. It's probably about 2 minutes. You see these people parking here because there's a lot of walking track as well. There are walking tracks in this area and it's very close to the campgrounds. It's called Goldfields Track.
We're still here at Leanganook Campground and this is on the Goldfields Track. This particular section is the Leanganook Track, or the Leanganook section of the Goldfields Track, and it runs about 58 kilometres from Castlemaine in that direction to Bendigo in that direction. If you're keen, you can walk, cycle or jog the entire distance. We have no intention of doing that. We're not even going for a short stroll today, we're just checking the area out. When we come back we will equip ourselves for a bit of a hike, but being us we'll just do a couple of k's. But we've already seen some walkers and joggers go past, and obviously there are cyclists too. So if you're looking to get out into the great outdoors and you want a nice place to go out and see the views, you can definitely do that here. If you want to go for a hike, you want to go for a run, get into it. We've arrived at Leanganook Campground. It's a Sunday and surprisingly it's quite busy around here. The campsites aren't full, but there are plenty of people here, perhaps some for day trips, but others have clearly been staying here for at least a day or two, so it's looking quite popular. There is a meeting place here as well, so there's a covered seating area which is provided for you. There are public toilets also over behind my left shoulder. The campsites are well spaced out, most of them are fairly level, and the bush around us is beautiful. So far so good. I think we'll be putting this place on the list.
So on my left hand side here is the toilet. It's actually quite new toilet as well by the look at it. So it looks really good place for camping. But mind you, they're just planting this area, so there's a lot of plantations going on. It has the fire pit, and also it has bench, so you don't have to bring your own bench. or table or anything that you want to use for hang out or cooking. So this is really organized camp area.
Being only 90 minutes from Melbourne via the Calder Freeway, we think this campground is pretty good. It's got all the amenity you need for a few days without bringing too much with you, and with the walking tracks there, who knows, we might even go and hike a couple of kilometres.
There's one campground there. It's quite large actually.
It is, and surprising number of campers here considering it's a Sunday of not a long weekend. Same t-shirts.
Alright.
Well, all right, here we go.
Actually, yeah.
We've arrived at, and I'll start that again. So here we are again here we are still at Cape. Here we still, no. We're